Hey gang, Bison here. Today we're going to look at a different knife brand. This is Winkler knives. Now I had purchased this model, oh my god, a bunch of years back. And there was probably 3 to 5 months I waited for. It was close to 5 months I waited for this to come in. So we are looking at today the Winkler knives drop point crusher with a maple handle. A maple sculpted handle, made in the USA. Alright, so here's a look at the packaging. I was very impressed right out of the gate. We'll just set the knife aside for now. Sticker. This was the plastic it came in. A Winkler knives sticker. Very cool. Some foam protection. We have some extra hardware for our sheath to reorientate the bow clip. Winkler knife sheath instructions. It's very cool that they do this. It's like, you know, when you spend money on stuff like this, it's so nice to have stuff like this because you see there's a lot of care and time that goes into the packaging as well as the beautiful knife. We have our inspection card and a thank you on the back. And here's a little bit of information about Daniel Winkler and Winkler knives. That is really awesome. Oh, and the back, some information on the knife itself. And some care instructions. And lastly, they included a band-aid. How fantastic is that? With a knife like this sharp, may need a bigger band-aid. Alright, so anyway, here is a look at her in the sheath. Very, very nice clips. You can flip them around if you want. Flip this around if you want. That's why they gave us the extra hardware, which is very, very cool and very, very nice of them. Here's a look at the other side. Taking her out. Oh, such a beautiful fit. Beautifully crafted sheath. Stitching. Everything is strong. Absolutely beautiful. So here's a look at the knife unsheathed. And just a little bit about this knife. The Winkler Knives Drop Point Crusher. The primary use for this overall model is combat and breaching operations. The overall balance of the handle to blade encourages the user to get into the cut with the thumb ramp addressing extra power to heavy cutting. Drop Point Crusher has an extended skeletized tang that is ground for use as a glass breaker in striking. And there's a look at that right there. The blade steel is 80 CRV2 with a black oxide no glare finish. The blade length is 5 1/4. The overall length is 10 inches and the blade thickness is 3/16 of an inch. And it tells you about, it comes with the thumb rise. And the sheath says lined bolt train with leather cover. And this is the discreet carry spring steel belt clip. Alright, so there's a little bit about the sheath. That's very cool. Look at this. It is absolutely razor sharp out of the box. Just gorgeous. I love and don't love at the same time that there's no branding or steel stamping on here. Which, okay, that's great. That's cool. You know, when I first saw this knife, it was like right after the first Jurassic World movie with Chris Pratt. And this is similar looking, that is, to the knife that he had custom made for the show. Didn't see it in the sun. There it is. Winkler knives. Very discreet and beautifully etched. We have a lanyard hole in the back, which is very, very comfortable to hold. Absolutely, absolutely love this. So if anybody has any Winkler knives, let me know. We can talk about them. Shoot me a message in the chat area. This is going to be one of my collector pieces. It's really not going to be used. Alright, gang. So here's a look at the Winkler Knives Drop Point Crusher with maple handle. Thanks for watching. Bye and out.